Hey everyone, I'm Kyle from Transform the Adventure, here to talk about the 3 reasons you definitely need to own a sleeping pad. So I went on a backpacking trip a few months ago with a bunch of friends. We hiked in 2 miles, set up camp, it was beautiful and sunny. When we woke up the next morning, I asked my friend, hey man, how'd you sleep? And he said, I slept like crap. My sleeping pad was so uncomfortable, I should not have carried it out here. Which led me to think there is way more to a sleeping pad than just being for comfort. So let's get into the 3 reasons why you should definitely own a sleeping pad. Okay, so one of them is actually comfort, but think about it this way. You're gonna go from sleeping on a mattress, which is like a foot of nice, thick, comfortable foam, it's like sleeping on a cloud, to sleeping on something that's like this thick. So obviously there's gonna be some change in comfort from your memory foam mattress to like an inch thick inflatable camping sleeping pad. But it's better than sleeping just straight on the ground. Also, when you set up your tent, obviously you're trying to make sure there are no rocks or roots underneath where you're gonna sleep. But inevitably there's at least one, and it always ends up in the small of your back. And if you don't have a sleeping pad, you're gonna sleep on that all night with no padding. So reason 1, it's not as comfortable as your mattress at home, but it's better than sleeping on the ground. Okay, 2, this one is way more important, and that is insulation. So how your sleeping bag or your down jacket or your fleece jacket, all of these things work by trapping air molecules from your body into the fabrics. So when you're sleeping in your sleeping bag, heat is getting trapped in the fibers of your sleeping bag and keeping you warm. The problem is when you sleep on the ground, the bottom part of your sleeping bag gets compressed and it doesn't provide any insulation at all. This is where a sleeping pad comes in, because what happens is it traps the air in the material of the sleeping pad and then insulates you on the bottom as well. And it's important to stay warm while you're camping, because the only thing that's worse than being cold is being wet. And the 3rd reason is it's really fun to shop at REI. Okay, so this one's not as serious, but spending the money on a sleeping pad, even if it's a really low level $15 or $20 one, is really gonna change the way that you camp. It will make you a little bit more comfortable, it will keep you warm, and you'll just look like you know what you're doing. So just go buy one. And it gives you an excuse to go to REI, and who doesn't want that? Okay, so to recap, you wanna own a sleeping pad for padding, insulation, and because shopping at REI is always a dream come true. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and you can comment below to let me know what other videos you want to see next. So get out there and adventure.